Good evening, and welcome to Sleep Stories by Phil Clark. This evening's story, Venice, After the Day Has Gone. Venice feels different when the day has finished. Not ended suddenly, but gently released. Imagine that you're there now, not arriving, not visiting, just present. The morning crowds have long gone. The afternoon footsteps have softened into memory, and the city has returned to itself. You are walking along a narrow calle, stone beneath your feet, smooth and familiar, cool with the memory of the day. There is no map in your hand, no need for direction. Venice does not require navigation at this hour. It allows you to wander. The air carries a quiet softness, not silence, just calm. A faint trace of water, old stone, evening air settling into night. Somewhere nearby, water moves gently against a wall. Not loudly, not rhythmically, just enough to be noticed and then forgotten again. A window above you is open. Light spills out, warm and low. You don't hear conversation, only the suggestion of life continuing indoors. Dinner finished, dishes cleared, another ordinary Venetian evening. You pass a small bridge, one of many. You don't stop to admire it. You've crossed it before. The canal below reflects fragments of light, broken shapes, slowly shifting, never settling into one form. You lean briefly on the railing, not to look, just to pause. Your breathing slows, without instruction, without effort. In and out. Venice breathes with you. A boat moves somewhere in the distance, its engine low, unhurried. The sound drifts across the water, then fades behind stone and shadow. You continue walking. The calle opens into a small campo. Empty now. Earlier there were voices here. Laughter. Footsteps. Now there is only space. A bench sits quietly near the edge. You sit down. The stones beneath you hold the warmth of the day, just enough to be comforting. Above, the sky has deepened into darker blues, layers settling gently into one another. Venice at night does not perform. It does not ask to be admired. It simply exists. You notice how your shoulders have lowered, how your jaw has softened, how your hands rest easily, with nothing to hold. Time feels less defined here. Not earlier, not later, just now. Eventually, you stand again. Slowly, without thinking. Another bridge, another quiet turn. The sound of your footsteps softened by stone and air. The water beside you is calm. It moves when it needs to and rests when it doesn't. You reach a door. Perhaps it is where you are staying. Perhaps it is simply a place of rest. It opens easily. Inside, the world grows even quieter. The city remains outside, content to carry on without you. You lower yourself down. Body supported. Breathe steadily. Venice will continue through the night. Tides will rise and fall. Lights will dim. Windows will close. You do not need to follow it. You are allowed to rest now, to let the city hold itself. And as Venice settles into the dark, you drift gently, comfortably, to sleep.